Mido versus Anaconda. After battling crocodiles and hippos in the treacherous river, Mido the Apatosaurus thought he might finally find peace along its banks. The morning sun filtered through the misty jungle trees, painting golden streaks on the shimmering water. The jungle behind him roared with the cries of distant creatures, but ahead lay the rising slopes of the fabled Mistrock Mountains, a land whispered about in the old stories his elders once told. Mido took a deep breath and pressed forward, his massive feet squelching in the muddy riverbank. But he didn't know he was being watched. Unbeknownst to him, deep beneath the water's surface, something stirred. Slithering like a dark shadow, coils of muscle thicker than tree trunks brushed through the murky depths. It was Araqua, the ancient anaconda guardian of the river, a predator so old and powerful that even the crocodiles dared not challenge her. As Mido bent down to drink, the water exploded. Yellow eyes glowed faintly beneath the surface, watching Mido with hungry curiosity. A monstrous head lunged out, jaws open wide, fangs gleaming. Anaconda strikes Mido swiftly. Mido roared, rearing up on his hind legs, flailing his massive tail. The jungle trembled under the struggle. He had faced many dangers, but nothing had ever gripped him like this. The anaconda's strength was terrifying. Every second her coils tightened, squeezing the breath from his lungs. But Mido was not only strong, he was clever. Realizing brute force alone wouldn't save him, Mido stopped struggling for a moment, letting his body go limp. Araqua, sensing victory, coiled tighter, certain her prey was finished. But Mido only preparing. With one explosive burst of strength, Mido slammed his massive tail into the thickest tree nearby, causing it to crack and fall directly onto the coils around his chest. The sharp branches wedged between him and the snake, loosening the deadly grip. Seizing the opportunity, Mido twisted violently, yanking the anaconda's body across the jagged riverbank. The serpent hissed in pain, but Mido wasn't finished. Using his tail like a whip, he struck again and again, each blow aimed with the precision of a seasoned warrior. Finally, with one final crash of his tail, he flung Araqua into the river with such force that the water erupted like a geyser. The anaconda slithered away beneath the surface, defeated and vanishing into the depths from where she came. Exhausted but alive, Mido stood silent for a moment, chest heaving, heart pounding like a tribal drum. The river fell still again. Birds cautiously returned to their trees. The jungle held its breath as the victor raised his head high. The path ahead was clear. Mido limped forward, wounds stinging, muscles aching, but his spirit burning brighter than ever. The river was behind him. The mountains loomed in the distance, their snowy peaks gleaming with promise. With the heart of a warrior and the wisdom of a traveler, Mido marched on, leaving behind the shadows of the jungle and stepping toward the light of discovery. He knew more trials awaited, but he also knew this: nothing was too much for him to complete his journey. In the next episode, we will see Mido and the secrets of the frozen peaks.
Goodbye kids. For more stories, don't forget to subscribe, like and share.